Have you been reminded of a moment that maybe you'd forgotten? Because, I mean, not that I forgot, because you've been such a part of the fabric of all of our lives watching sports, but you've done so many remarkable things. Was there, as these montages roll, do you find yourself chuckling and being like, oh, yeah, that was pretty special?
Scott, almost every one of them. You can't believe, because I've always been somebody who looked at the next game. When I was asked, what's your favorite game that you've done? I always say, I hope it's the next game. Well, I'm out of next games.
Yeah.
So now I have to look back on the montage, and I was chuckling at so many moments. You know, Rick Barry at the triple overtime with that shirt cut down to the navel. You know, come on, Mr. Barry.
Now, I owe you a debt of gratitude because you were not afraid to address the elephant in the room, so to speak, that thing that makes the games a bit more interesting to some of us. So I chose to invite the elephant into the room and just have a party and talk about the Vegas side of things. As you segue to that, what's the most exciting about that next venture that will occupy your time?
Well, I think we have brought it out of the basement and the back room, Scott, and I certainly acknowledge what you have done. I have enjoyed the Bat Beats segment that you have done throughout the football season. I suffered some of them myself, not in games I covered, but in games I was watching on a Sunday afternoon. I just think it's part of the fabric of athletics. Listen, make no mistake, the integrity of every sport that we cover, that is the most important thing. And what I've found through the years, Scott, with my friends out in the desert, is that no one watches the integrity more than they do. All they want is an honest game unfolding. They're in business. They don't want anybody tinkering with the games. And I just think it's a good part of sports. I consider it healthy. People can play in pools. This week we've got a Super Bowl. You know, we're all going to buy squares someplace and get together. You don't have to bet thousands and thousands of dollars. You can bet $5 mano. You can bet a dinner against somebody. It's just fun to put your opinion up against somebody else's.
I couldn't agree with that more. And I would just make this offer. As a guy who tried to fill 3 hours on the radio for a few years, if you find yourself stuck and a guest doesn't call or whatever, and you need a bald-headed guy that's familiar with the underdog and appreciates the value of the underdog, and you want to chat with somebody like me, I would make myself available at any time at your beck and call when you take on this new opportunity that you're going to, I'm sure, make great. Anything you need, I'm here for you. It's the least that we could do.
Scott, I really appreciate that. And believe me, my friend, I will be in touch with you because you do know what's going on. Thank you so much.
It's been an honor, Brent, and I'm so very appreciative that you give us this opportunity to kind of give you your last word here. I know it's not the last word. We'll be hearing from you soon, but on behalf of a grateful nation of sports fans, sincerely, my thanks to you. It's hardly enough, but you've been an inspiration to so many of us.
Yeah, thank you so much, Scott. I will only tell any of the youngsters coming up in this business or athletes, it is such a short time span from your first job to Social Security. Make the most of it. Those moments have gone by for me faster than anything in the world. I love being a guest in your living room or wherever you watched all of the games. And Scott, just thank your audience so very much.